What if I told you this might be the most controversial beginner sport bike of 2026? Not because it's bad, but because it might be too good at pretending to be something it's not. This is the Aprilia RS 457. And there's a big question no one is asking loud enough. Aprilia, a brand built on racing DNA. A name that sits comfortably next to premium machines like the Aprilia RS 660. But here's the twist. The RS 457 isn't built in Italy. It's developed under the Piaggio Group and manufactured in India. Now, that's not automatically a bad thing. But let's be honest. When riders in Europe or the US buy an Aprilia, they're not just buying performance. They're buying heritage. So the real question is, are you getting Italian engineering or just Italian branding? On paper, the RS 457 looks solid. A parallel twin engine, lightweight chassis, aggressive geometry. Sounds like a proper entry-level sport bike, right? But then you look at the competition. The Kawasaki Ninja 400 has already proven itself. The Yamaha R3 is reliable and predictable. And the KTM RC 390? That thing is raw and fun. So where does the RS 457 actually stand? Because here's the uncomfortable truth. It doesn't completely dominate any category. Not the most powerful. Not the cheapest. Not the most aggressive. So what are you really paying for? Let's talk about the design. This bike looks like a mini superbike. Sharp lines, aggressive stance, serious track vibes. From a distance, it could easily be mistaken for a bigger machine. But when you actually ride it, that illusion starts to fade. Because this isn't a super sport killer. It's still a beginner-friendly machine underneath. So now you've got this weird contradiction. A bike that looks intimidating, but rides safe. And that creates a question most people ignore. Is this confidence inspiring or slightly misleading? Aprilia packed this bike with tech, ride-by-wire, traction control, riding modes. Sounds impressive, right? But let's slow down for a second. This is supposed to be a beginner bike. Do new riders really need all this electronics? Or is this just a way to justify a higher price tag? Because sometimes, more tech doesn't mean more value. Sometimes it just means more marketing. And this is where things get interesting. The RS 457 feels like it's stuck between two worlds. It's not as hardcore as a track machine. But it's also not as simple as a true beginner bike. It wants to be premium. But it competes in a budget-heavy segment. So what is it really? A stepping stone to the RS 660? Premium beginner bike? Or just a carefully positioned product filling a gap? Don't get it wrong. The Aprilia RS 457 is not a bad motorcycle. In fact, it might be one of the most balanced bikes in its class. But balance doesn't always win attention. And in a market full of strong personalities, being good at everything can sometimes mean you're unforgettable for the wrong reasons. So, here's the real question. Are you buying the RS 457 because it's the best option? Or because it feels like something bigger than it actually is?